All right. Hey there, Aries. So just letting you guys know, I will have your ghosted readout tomorrow with the other ones that I did not put out this week. I just wanted to get the Friday night messages out. And if you guys are dealing with a ghosted situation, yes, I will have the reasons, all that other good stuff tomorrow. If you guys are new, welcome. I do hope that you'll subscribe if you like my vibe. And if this does not resonate, which it'll either entirely resonate or it won't, please check those other placements. All right. So let's see what your energy is right now for Aries. You want some communication. It's like you're waiting for this communication, but you don't really know what to do. All right. I don't typically read reversals. I feel like the communication is not coming through that you want to happen. And it, possibly you could feel like you're being strung along. You could just feel conflicted. The Five of Wands is, it's kind of it's a warfare. It's a little battle that's kind of going on, and it could be mentally, it could be in your heart space. It could just be, that you're feeling like, somebody's just manipulating you. All right. I feel like the Eight of Wands coming through in reverse, it just kind of is a depiction of you not receiving that communication and you just kind of wondering where it's at. And I'm almost feeling like you're kind of wondering if you shouldn't just leave the situation behind you. Entirely, at least for now. The Two of Wands is also about not being able to choose a path and make a decision, right? And so you could just be wondering, where you sit with this person's energy. So let's see what their energy is. What is their energy? So they're coming through with love, compassion. So, here's what I'm going to say. If you feel like this person's playing with you, I don't think it's accurate feeling. However, we are entitled to have our feelings. Okay, their energy coming through is compassion. It's caring. Somebody who envelops emotional stability, self love, self care. All right. The Two of Cups coming through is wanting to communicate, having communication, also deep soul connection coming through on their end. And the Four of Wands, you guys all know that that's the 1111 card. So you could be seeing 1111 a lot. So I almost want to say if you feel like this person's playing games with you, I'm going to say that they're not, but they could be pulling back because they are scared of their feelings. Okay. So let's see how you feel about them. How does Aries feel about this person on their mind? All right. So how you feel about this person, one of the reasons I'm going to say you're probably feeling conflicted up here is because you this is learning from past mistakes. It's learning from lack of progress. It's procrastination. All right. So how you feel about this person is you could see them as procrastinating, and the connection is actually kind of probably being felt like it's lost or being dwindled down. And here's the Four of Swords in reverse. So kind of wanting to come through that break or that pause, wanting to come back together, wanting to feel good, wanting to have that harmony, that emotional happiness that you felt with them. All right. I just feel like overall you guys could potentially be in a little break period. You could feel their energy pulling back and you want it to snap back. You don't like feeling like that. How do they feel about you? How they feel about you. So we have a soulmate card coming through. Peace, love, tranquility. This is understanding and patience also. So basically what Temperance is telling me is this person also senses your energy, Aries, and they just want you to have some understanding and patience as to why things are not happening at the speed that maybe you desire. I don't feel like they're telling you that. I feel like their hesitation is coming in with the Moon card. All right. And it's just something that's kind of being kept in the dark right now. They don't want to tell you to pull back or just hold back, but I feel like they can sense your hesitation. They can sense your urgency. All right. With the Page of Swords, too, I feel like they're kind of probably watching, spying on you, watching you. Um, uh Checking out your social media, but I feel like it's too, you guys are probably sensing some drawback between each other, and I feel like this person's kind of just screaming, hey, just have some patience, just have some patience. Let's see what it is you want to happen with this connection. What does Aries want to happen with this connection? Aries. You want happiness. You want the long haul. You want the big picture. All right. I feel like you're discovering that you guys have potential for a lot of opportunities coming through here. But you want clarity. I feel like the Eight of Swords is coming through is probably because you're having this recognition that you might be thinking about this person or the situation in an unhealthy amount. I don't feel like I don't feel like you should be thinking about that. I just feel like you guys need to learn how to communicate. All right. With what you want to happen with this, you can see a very, very big picture here that includes having a lot of opportunities and abundance come through. And I feel like really your desire and your attention is not set on anybody else but this person. It's almost like you can't get them out of your head. But you also want to know where you are, where do you sit at in this person's life, right? Where do I sit? On what scale do I fall under? You know, who am I to you? What do I mean to you? So let's see what they want to happen with this. What do they want to happen with this connection with Aries? They don't want to get their heart broken. They're afraid to come through and move forward wholeheartedly because they don't want to get their heart broken. All right. And I feel like this person's actually trying to work through those fears and those feelings. But with the Chariot card, the reason why it's not being a success right now is because the Chariot card does come through with emotion. So in order to move forward, I have to tell you what I'm going through, what I've been through, in order for us to move forward and it to be a success. I really have to kind of spill the beans on what I've been through, and I'm not sure I'm ready for that, but I will come around. I will. You trigger something in this person, Aries, that makes them want to communicate, that makes them want to talk with you. I just feel like they're coming through as how can I? But I feel too, if you guys are patient enough, if you guys are patient enough, I don't know why I cannot talk right. If you guys are patient enough, they will, all right, actually come through. They want to spark a new beginning. I just feel like they don't know how to get rid of whatever it's been kind of going on in their life right now or in their past. And, you know, the fact that they can't move forward right now in emotions, it doesn't have to be solely because of you and them. It could be financial. It could be things in the past. It could be familial. It could be that they're dealing with exes or anything of that nature. And so they're trying to figure out how to come out of it. I feel like you're dealing with a very innocent connection. One that they do want to come through with, they do want to come forward with, but I do feel like they have reservations because they're scared. So let's see what your next move should be when it comes to this dynamic. What Aries' next move should be. Well, you got to stop stressing. You got to quit fearing that this is something that you've missed out on, especially if it hasn't been completely missed out on yet. You're probably feeling like, you're probably sensing a pullback. You're probably sensing that this person's pulling back or you're pulling back on your own. It's almost like I can tell that you're like, if I let go of the connection first, then it might not hurt so bad, but you can't do that. Okay. I feel like your next move is just basically coming out of the, not hearing what you want to hear. Quit being stressed, quit being worried, quit being, embodied with anxiety when it comes to this connection. Don't look at it as a missed opportunity. Look at it as something that you guys are building towards when it comes to the future. Okay. I feel like basically what Spirit's saying to you guys is just hold out. If you really want this connection to come through, give it a little bit of time because it's going to come back through in such a way that this person will kind of step up into the role that you want, and you guys will communicate the things that you both want. It's all about communication and coming through and being on that same page. So let's see what their next move is going to be. I don't feel like you're supposed to be doing anything. Just allow everything to happen. So here's what I'm going to say. This person will come through and they're going to work on it with you. All right. They don't like how you've been being. And it's not like they dislike your behavior. What I'm saying is they can feel that kind of burn. They can feel everything kind of be intense or uncomfortable. And this, I feel like that in itself will bring this person out and start communicating what they want, where they want this to go and how they feel about it. All right. And the Magician card, I feel, is they're probably asking the universe for help and guidance. They could just be projecting that everything kind of falls back through and that you guys come back through and work on things how it was when you guys first met. I feel like they are essentially manifesting it. And I feel like they're going to get all their ideas on how to bring this back together through their own spirit guides and their own angels and their own conversions with the Lord or however it is they believe. All right. I feel like they're going to come through. Your thing right now is just to embody patience, and allow them to come into you. They're working on something right now. And I feel like it's probably their own health, mental, emotional, their entire energetic being so that you guys can actually come through together. So let's see what it is they want you to know, what they want you. So they do want healing. They want to move forward. Look at that. This person is saying, I'm sorry if I've been easily frustrated. I'm sorry if I've had scattered energy. I'm sorry if I'm acting in haste and I'm not giving you clarity. It's not who I am. I'm not playing games. I'm not that person. All right. I really do want to move forward with you. I just need to get out of my head when it comes to the emotional side of things, because I do have healing that I have to take care of. I don't want to come through to you as somebody from the past or somebody that's left scars on me that I've embodied from the past. I want to move away from that, and I want to heal and grow, and I want you to be a part of that growth. All right, so let's see what your advice is, what's coming through the next 30 days. I feel like the King of Pentacles is a depiction of saying that there's going to be a sense of stability that comes through here. Yes, so walls will be dropped. Vulnerability will happen. All right, everything will be eased out, and this person will come through in that leadership role. So you give it up to the Lord, you give it up to your angels and spirit guides. This person will come through with a stable mindset and a stable notion. All right. They're going to come out of their stubbornness. They will. They're going to drop their guard down. They're going to drop their, everything down, and they're going to be vulnerable with you. You guys just need to have some patience, Aries. That Sun card coming through, just asking you for patience so that your patience actually pays off into happiness. All right. So you guys, I'm going to leave it there. I do hope that if you're still here, you will comment and let me know who I'm talking to. You guys take it easy.